forward a little bit.
Are you on?
We can roll past the guy. I gotta kick over.
I know, but are you on?
Oh, I'm not on.
Check 1 2. Check. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Yeah, can you hear me? Keep talking. Check. Okay. Clear. Hold on 1 sec. Pull off to the side here. Forgot to do one thing. Helmet. Yeah, it would help if I actually strapped in. Wouldn't help me if I got into an accident. The first thing happens is this sucker flies off before I hit the ground. That would not serve a good purpose. Besides an educational lesson, you could probably turn to the EMT on YouTube. All right, I'm ready. Go for it. All right. Yeah. You got the lead. Directly behind you. On your side. least it feels cooler than having it on there and all the built-up heat. Oh yeah, that looks really nicely set up there. It's not going anywhere. No, that's why it's beauty about it being a magnet. Imagine back when before they were using earth magnets and they were still using bungees and or straps, how much more difficult that would have been. Yep. Good to know, multi-purpose. Yeah. Got a few things I need to drop off over at the UPS store now. The one in question is Delamo, yeah, but I don't have the items on me. They're in the backpack. Ooh, what was that? Yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I forgot to mention, this also has cruise control. At least someone was thinking, right, we're going to be on a long stretch. Okay, I have to pick up the speed a little bit. Well, for me, to get to that 40, I have to drop it to 4. So based on my weight, I'm about 3 miles per hour slower because of my weight versus somebody a lot lighter who can hit that 40 mark in the normal. That's not too bad. I'll take that into consideration. I'm only losing 3 miles an hour there. And the person who programmed the controller on this sucker, because it's not out of control. It's not. And they maxed the controller. There's no question. But the way they set it up, it's not an out of control beast that you're in danger from the first second you start. And then again, most people are Servons. You got the speed, but they're really geared for all the stunting and the off-roading that they do. But I'm a street rider. I've taken it on dirt, but I'm a street rider. like making sure I don't get myself gored. True, but I'm also very aware of it, so I'm scanning as far down the street as I can. God, that used to be a CVS over there in that corner. Oh, within the last year, I think. Sometimes, yeah, post-COVID. Personally, I kind of prefer having the CVS or the Walgreens or whatever the heck it was over there in the corner. Hey, it is getting warm out here. Oh, I know, we're making a great time. This for the last year or so. It's shifted around a little bit. What's the round trip total? About 15, 16. Ow! Pothole. Oh, that shifted my back a little bit. Exactly. Okay, well, if that's 15, 16 miles round trip, that's a rent to, that's already a one-way to Disney right there. 76% right now? Yeah, I switched it to Sport and left it there.
Given that you wouldn't be riding aggressively on your own.
No, but then again, this is why it's kind of good being here with you, because I have to actually push it a little bit, and it's like, okay, now I got actually better stats, or I should say more realistic stats as to what it's able to do. So for me, it's putting my range anxiety is going real down to almost nothing. Well, that's the idea. Come on. Doing something that's pretty expensive. There we go. Thank you. Feels a lot more comfortable, less strain. Uh-huh. It's like putting a gigantic anchor around your back, actually. At least that's what I've heard from other people. As long as you're able to carry the basic essentials that you need in case of a jam, you're set. Oh, how it does going between South and Del Amo, push the yep. I was going to ask you to grab me something, but you don't have a backpack on. Wow. No. Yeah. $61. Yeah, I topped off at 61 on that. Not bad. And that's not even going to hyper, so imagine what hyper will do. And not in a pretty short stretch too. All torque all the time. Yeah, she's a pretty little monster. Yeah, so we'll go up to South Street, then I'll separate over there and let you jump on the freeway. And if it stays on, it earned a home. Good way of testing. Speaking of which, I didn't lose anything over here, so I guess everything I got strapped on here is working just fine. So it's kind of cool. Finally got that little bit of helmet lift. I'll stick with you to South Street, and you've got it from there. you really want to push it, push the Carson. Ah, there you go. By the way, how did it look like when I decided to kick it up to 60 or flat it out? Yeah. And no hyper, not yet. Hey. Yeah, that was flat out. 60, 61, it kept kind of bouncing. I'll see you back at the house. Have a fun time on the freeway.